The performance, the rotation. I saw a lot of players, participating, and you did a lot of changes. So, what do you think about the performance?
Well, everybody contributed, and that's one thing we always talk about is, when you're in there with however many minutes you play, even if you don't play, be a value to the team, and be great in whatever minutes you're given. And I think everybody did that. And the one thing that we stress is enjoying each other's success. And so when your teammate is on the roll, be happy for them because it's going to be you at some point. You want everybody to be cheering for you, and that's the big thing for us here. We talk about your success equals my success equals our success, and that's key. And our guys are embracing that.
Did you meet all the expectations on the execution of the game plan tonight?
We did some things well. If you up in half, the way we were up, for the most part in that first half, I didn't have any complaints. Now we made some shots, some tough shots, but I thought we did a great job of getting in the paint, sharing the basketball. I think we had maybe 15 assists in the first half or something, but I thought we did a great job of getting to the paint, sharing the basketball. And that's something that we stress also. So, I thought they did a great job, especially in that first half. Now the second half, one thing, like I said, they're a tough team, well coached, and they're going to always fight, no matter how much they're down. And it showed. They're going to keep coming back, battling. And we got to make sure we do a better job of executing and doing everything right, when we had those leads.
So what do you think about Stephen Curry, Winko being here tonight?
And DeMarcus Cousins.
Yes.
It's great. I always say this, our organization is connected, and it's not just like me and Coach Kerr or our general manager, or Kent and Bob Myers or whatever, man. Like the players are connected, they have relationships with them, obviously personally, you got DeMarcus and his brothers on the team, Jaleel, and Damian is Steph's brother, but Quinn was here with all of us before, so there's a special connection, and you just appreciate that support, and I know our guys really appreciate it as well, knowing that that they care.
You scored 28 goals. How did you get inspiration tonight to play?
It's just playing basketball, doing what I've been doing since I was young. Going out there, just executing the offense. My teammates finding me, knocking down open shots, and but really it started with us on the defensive end.
What would you like to take from this game for the next game coming up?
I just continue to go back to film, watch the little things, see the mistakes. We had a big lead. We let I think the biggest lead was 37. We let it get to like 14, 12. So, for that, just learning from our mistakes, not playing the score.
What do you think about the players such as Stephen Curry and Winko to be here supporting you guys?
Yeah, I know. It's huge. Those guys talked about it not too long ago that they were going to come out to a game and support. So, Quinn, Steph, DeMarcus, those guys coming down and supporting is huge. It really shows the brotherhood between Golden State and Santa Cruz.
So you guys ended up with 3 digits. What do you think about the contribution of each player for this game tonight?
Oh no, it was huge. Everybody that came in contributed. Even towards the end. Smiley and Jaleel Cousins, even that come in, contributed, getting blocks, getting steals, getting to the free throw line. Just having that team camaraderie is huge.
First game. How do you feel about it?
I feel good. I have to give all the glory to God, my Savior Jesus Christ. I feel great though, especially the energy I felt from the crowd out here. Normally when I've played here before, it's been on the other end, and to be on the home team today felt great.
There is another game coming up this week. What would you like to change?
I would like to change when we get a lead. I think our last 2 games, we've kind of let the other opponents get back in and get a little close. I wish we could keep the foot on the gas and continue to push ourselves no matter what the score is. So execute on both ends, offense and defense, even if we have a lead.
This is just the beginning of the season.
Yes.
How is the chemistry and the communication developing for the games?
The chemistry has actually been coming on a lot quicker than I thought, because I came here late, a couple of new faces, they sent down Jacob today, and he blended right in. He only had 1 practice with us, but you couldn't really tell. So I think the culture that we're trying to establish here does a great job. Little Curry's his brother, but they do a great job of helping people blend in early and quickly.
What do you think about the support of the Warriors here tonight?
Man, it just shows you what kind of organization it's been. and what it is, especially for the franchise player to come down, and also Quinn Cook, who's been a part of this organization, and DeMarcus Cousins, a new face on the team, and for him to take this drive to support his brother, it just speaks to the organization. You never know until you be a part of it, and you can see things on TV, but it's really what people say it is.
What do you think about the changes that the G League is going through right now with the salary and money?
I think it's great. I think it's going to give a lot more opportunity for people to stay here and be able to be looked at, because you got to understand there's only so many spots available in the NBA at a certain time. It doesn't mean that the other players aren't good enough, but sometimes the circumstances forces you to go over the waters, and you're not as close to the NBA scouts. So with the new improved rules, I think you'll see a lot of younger guys taking advantage, especially with the increase of money, with the backing of the G League supporting it. I think it's just going to open the opportunity for people to try to shoot and get their dreams instead of giving up on them early.
So what was your dream before?
As a kid growing up, I always make it to the NBA. I made it there. I got drafted by the Lakers. And now the dream is just get another opportunity and build on the years that I already have, and be the player that I wanted to be in the league. So that's kind of like my dream.
So how do you feel to be right here?
Oh man, like at first, I just came from New Orleans. I was the last cut, and I was a little down on myself. But when the Warriors called, I just jumped at the opportunity right away. You can't say no to the organization. So when they said they were interested in trading for my rights, it just kind of ignited me again, and keep that hope alive, keep the faith.